Hello, I'm going to a custom LEGO minifigure review from eclipseGRAFX along with some Brick Warrior accessories to go with the minifigure. I do believe the minifigure was sold on Brick Warrior's website as well. You know, they're a combined company now, but they're separate still, doing accessories with Brick Warriors, but still the normal eclipseGRAFX stuff. So we're going to jump right into the minifigure and accessories. So we have the new horror movie minifigure. This one, I think I forgot his name, but the figure name, but I know this is Ash from the Evil Dead series, as well as Ash vs. the Evil Dead TV show. That's who he is based off of. You can see their normal horror movie minifigure series, which I love. So they've done Freddy Krueger, Jason, another one that will be coming soon. We have Ash, and I don't know if they've done anybody else. So we have the minifigure, along with some really cool accessories. So we have this is the Brick Warriors Relic, random hand ejection, and these are the hand chainsaws, which are awesome. You got random ones at the time. I wish these were still available, because I'd get some more. Sorry about that. So some cool, different, wacky colors. I'll open those in 1 second, but we do have a new double-barrel shotgun from Brick Warriors. Open that first, because this is really cool, and I hope to see some overmolds of these. So here is the double-barrel shotgun, and it's actually a very good design shotgun. Of course, minifigure can hold it here. I'm pretty sure you could probably grab them on the barrel, as well as maybe under the grip, the foregrip right here. But I mean, if it was wood furniture with the gunmetal, it would look very clean. See, we got the trigger, got the barrel release right here. You can see even where like the action would be for the barrels to open up. Even has like a little butt stock here. See like where the padding would be. And then the barrels, of course. So a very cool accessory. And then now the new chainsaws, which again I love these. These are awesome. Of course we have the card here. And here are the chainsaws. So these ones do stick into minifigure hands. Let me grab a body really quick, or an arm or something. If I can grab a minifigure arm. There we go. So I do have a minifigure arm, and then it just slots in just like a normal minifigure hand. There you go. Just a little snap in there, and that thing is in there. And again, it can be rotated. And you can see all the detailing on there. So of course it is that nub that goes into the Lego hand, and then there's kind of like a wrist piece, if you remember the movie, of course. And then we have the engine to the chainsaw, as well as a carry handle on top. And then we have the chainsaw blade. And this one is a really cool combo. I really like this one. The like dark green to black to the dark green and lime mix. See all the detail in there. Of course, like the tension to tighten the chain. You have the exhaust, the pull chain right there. And then of course you have the safety and the handle on top. So very cool. And again, I love this combo color here. See how easy it is to get this off. Oh, not too bad actually. Popped right off. It doesn't look like it messes with the Lego socket at all, which is good. And then we'll do the other one now. So again, snaps on. That one was a little easier. And then this one is like, I'm going to call this the cotton candy chainsaw. Gives me like Killer Clowns from Outer Space vibe. You can see the pink bluish engine. Of course, we got the exhaust, pull chain, the wrist coupling here, carry handle, and then the blue chain. This one's a little more like cleaner, like they did two separate molds rather than doing a swirl. They kind of like meshed together a little bit at the chain there. But these are very cool. So those are the two chainsaw hands I got. Which are, again, very excited. Those are awesome. Don't need that hand anymore. Now to the minifigure himself. Of course, it's Ash from the Evil Dead series. If you've never seen it, recommend it. The newer movies, the originals are really good, especially when he fights the army of the undead. This is my boomstick, that stuff like that. So again, we have the nice horror card. This one's a little more the nice card stock. It's the same on both sides, other than the warning down here. I thought he had put the name. I'm surprised he didn't. That's okay. We do have a couple accessories that do come with the minifigure. So we have a snub nose, or a cut barrel, double barrel shotgun here. So you can see much more snubby. He does, of course, keep the stock on it, just like in the movie. A little side-by-side comparison for these two. See where it cuts right there at the foregrip, a little past it. And again, this in the overmold color. If it was the brown in the barrel, he might have it, I'm not sure, but that would be very cool. So same detailing. And now to the minifigure himself, which again looks absolutely amazing. Cannot beat it. So he does come with the chainsaw hand already attached. And this one is more of like the OG one. It's the red and black, or in gunmetal. Gives it that like dirtied up look. And you can kind of see it on a full minifigure. Go on his side. He can rotate his arm all the way back. Of course, starting with his face. Perfect hairpiece for this minifigure. I don't think he has a double-sided head. He does not. Starting at his face, he's got that raised eyebrow, cuts on the upper brow there as well on his cheek. You can see cheek design here, more like the jawline coming in, cut across the mouth as well as a little bit on the chin. Really good face for this minifigure. And then coming down to his chest and torso, he's wearing his signature long sleeve blue button up with some tears, of course, in the chest here. And you can see a little bit of the chest showing at the neck there, as well as some design. He does have a scratch right here on his lower left side, little pocket. And then if you don't know what these straps are, that all connect into one point. He slings up the chainsaw arm, and that's what he's connecting to over to the side there. So you can see all the belt loops, belt buckles, little clasps. Look very nice. The detailing on here is great. And then coming down to his waist and legs, a little bit of the detailing from the torso does come down over the waist. So minifigure does come apart. Does not hurt the printing at all. And you can see printing on the waist is his belt with the belt loops, belt buckle, and the holes for the belt. And then we do have some printing on the upper legs, some pockets. Of course, you can see the stitching on the brown pants. And then we do have a tear on the left side leg. And then printing on the front for the shoes, or boots. I can't remember what he's wearing. Coming over to the minifigure's left side, you can see he's got one of his muscular arms, of course, because he is missing the sleeve on that side completely. So he's very muscular. You can see bicep, tricep coming all the way down to the forearm. And then, of course, it is the light flesh tone color. No printing on the side of the body. We do have printing on the side of the waist for that belt, of course, that would go around the side. And then we do have printing on the side of the legs all the way down where the seam would be on the pants. And stitching as well. A little bit of a curve here over the shoes or boots. And then, of course, the printing for the shoes or boots on the side. Coming over to the other side, you can see he does have the sleeve here. We do have a little bit of a tear in his arm, as well as some definition on the arm. We do have some buttons near the wrist, of course. And then we do have the awesome chainsaw hand. Of course, like I said, it's in that gunmetal black red color to look more like a realistic chainsaw. And then again, same printing on the side of the waist and legs. We have the printing on the waist for the belt, and then the stitching and seam down the pants to the boots. And then on the back of the minifigure, we have all those straps, of course, would connect to the front. They connect to the chainsaw, and then they come around to the back, and that's where he stores or puts his sawed-off shotgun there. So it's kind of like the holster, like a quiver kind of thing. As well as some tears in the shirt. You can see some at the top near the neck, some tied off points, which are nice hanging down details, as well as his shirt being tucked into his pants, stitching on the holster, or sling. I don't really remember what it's called. or shotgun holster. Coming over to the back, printing from the torso does come down over the waist. We do have a little bit of a seam there for the belt loop, of course, and then the belt coming all the way across the waist there. And then printing on the back of the feet for the boots, and then a little bit of printing in the holes. So very awesome minifigure, like I said. Evil Dead is a great movie series. They're kind of goofy later on, especially when he does the Army of the Dead, but they're great nonetheless. They are a horror movie. The TV show is hysterical. Then here's the minifigure in a little 360. You can see the minifigure holding the shotgun there, all the way around. Favorite part, chainsaw arm, of course. That is the Evil Dead minifigure. Like I said, I can't remember the name off the top of my head of what he actually is called or what he was sold for. But links will be down below, so be sure to check all those out. And I will put the links up for the chainsaw parts if they're still in stock, but you can check out Brick Warriors for those as well. And I believe they restocked on shotguns, so check all that stuff out too. So like I said, I will put all the links down below. Be sure to check all that stuff out. Great minifigure, eclipseGRAFX, as well as Brick Warriors. Great accessory parts. Can't wait to see what else is coming out in the future of this year. Hope to see some more chainsaws soon. I'd like to get some more. Like I said, links will be down below, so be sure to check all those out. Be sure to leave a like if you haven't liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.